Hey Pyros, 𝗬𝗵𝗲 here at Elite Fireworks. I hope you guys are doing great because we got a video that is all about novelties, guys. Matter of fact, it's gonna be a little bit of mixture of smokes, sparklers, some ground movers, some wing items. Basically, we are just going to explore here at Elite Fireworks of New Hampshire, this very small section of our store. But definitely when it comes to the small stuffs, this is the one section that can get overwhelming just because it's a bunch of small items all just trying to grab your attention. So I think the first thing is first, we are going to start this with some sparklers on this end of the aisle. Now, of course, right now we are still outside of the peak of the season, so definitely it's a lot quieter than leading to 4th of July or leading to New Year's. After all, how many people really do shoot fireworks to celebrate Halloween, since Halloween is just around the corner? But nevertheless, there's the occasional customers that love to get sparklers, especially whether that is they're going to use them in weddings or a birthday party or you name it. So for instance, like for birthday party, these are actually pretty popular just because you have all numbers 0 all the way to number 9. So any birthday really, we got you covered because we got plenty of them in stock, and these are from 𝗬𝗲 Fireworks. Duration wise, you're looking at somewhere around 20 to 25 seconds on these. By far though, when it comes to sparklers, the most popular, I know you might think, for instance, something like this, the metal black hat sparkler. So this is a pack of 72 total sparklers for only $6.39. I mean, guys, that's a phenomenal deal. But most people actually do not buy this. That's why it's in the bottom shelf. So the most popular one actually is right here from Brothers, the neon sparkler. So we sell this package for $2.79 if you buy them for individual. But if you were actually to buy the case, so in case you get 2 of these, so 60 plus 60, 120 total packs of 5. So you are looking at 600 sparklers totally. For only 194 bucks. So it comes out at 33 cents per sparklers. That's a pretty good deal actually. And then of course we have Morning Glories here. I've talked about these in a previous video, but basically you buy the whole box of 144 of them for $13.88. But if you buy the case, it comes out around like $7 box, which is a phenomenal deal just because typically fireworks stores will sell this for 24 packs. They'll sell this for like around $24 to $30, you know, if you're to break it down and sell them per packages. But we sell, this is our individual unit. It doesn't get smaller, and then the bigger unit right here. Now, some other ones are kind of like a little bit of a gimmicky. For sparklers, we have like the Tooth Fairy. So this is basically kind of like a handheld sparkler, and at the end you get like a neon bracelet. Similar with a gimmicky fashions, going with this one. So Wand of Wish from 𝗬𝗲 Fireworks. So this is a 12 pack for $4.87. And then if you want to feel a little bit red, white, and blue theme, of course you got these from Bright Star, and from 𝗬𝗲 we got plenty of shaped sparklers. Now guys, typically most fireworks stores you don't get this many variety of sparklers, but all in all, I mean, you're looking, there's over 30 plus different types of sparklers in just one tight space. But of course, I don't want to go through all of them. Now, as far as the smoke bombs, guys. So, speaking of the smoke bombs, I gotta show you these new ones from 𝗬𝗲. These are phenomenal. But the problem with them, and I have a big problem with them, is that the box is huge. So from the customer size, price point wise, you're gonna see this $1.44 a unit, which is a phenomenal deal, especially because the quality of these neon planet smoke bombs. I mean, we've had many different smoke bombs, and over the years we've always stuck with the black hat ones because they were the best. But these are by far the best generic smoke bombs that we've ever sold. They're phenomenal. The color is a lot more thick, and it's just much better. But the problem with it again is the box, because right here, for instance, if you're to buy the box of Color Smokes by Black Hat, so you get 12 packs of 6. This is also, you get 12 packs of 6. You're getting the same amount of fireworks, but literally guys, you could fit 2 of these into one of that, which now you might ask me, 𝗬𝗲𝗲, what's the problem? I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, I want a bigger box. It looks cool. Well, shipping costs, guys, because the problem with it, you might see, so for this one, we're selling $1.44. We imported directly from China. And then this is something we purchased domestically, and we're selling it for $1.29. What does that say? If this, for instance, was as compact in size as that, we would most likely been able to sell this for like maybe 89 cents, you know, 79 cents. But we can't, just because the shipping cost. Of course, shipping prices have come down, but if the box is very big for no reason, then that's a problem. Of course, you can save more if you buy this still with a sleeve, so you get 12 packs of 6 for $12.22, which is a phenomenal deal for the quality. But you even get better prices if you go with a case, which is, I think, is 24 boxes of these in one. So I don't want to do the math. I just wish the box was half of the size, because I know it could have been half of the size. Now, other smoke bombs here. Personally, smoke bombs, whether you love them, you hate them, it's a hit or miss. My favorite one, I would have to say, goes right now, at least that we have available, is this one. So this is the Reaper smoke. So it's a black smoke. I wish there was many different colors that they had as well, but this has the thickest color smoke. So definitely it's a great one. Now over here we have a lot of our, I guess novelty items that are very popular with kids in general. So as far as pop-up snappers, actually, we do not have any right now of the kids pop-up snappers, but we do have the adult versions, and we have this one as well as on this other side. Let me just show you, just because we were running out of space there. So we also have these from Raccoon Fireworks, which the packaging looks phenomenal. But yeah, for instance, we have these, so they're the same thing, 20 pack, and these are basically like firecrackers, so individual firecrackers, just as loud, but you don't have to worry about the actual lighting the fireworks. You don't need a lighter. You can just throw them and they pop, and they're just as loud. Now we have some snakes here, 2 different variations from Black Cat, assorted snakes, den of snakes. Now a little bit different. Again, if you have been used to shopping at Elite Fireworks of Texas, that store is still lagging behind a little bit on business model, because for instance with this one over there, you could actually buy it individually. So there's 12 packs inside, you can buy it individually, but little by little we are not going to do that for these, just because our plan is we want to give you guys huge bulk discounts, and these are the regular prices here. But the reason why we do something like that is just so that way, you know, the main thing is if we can give you guys a better savings, fireworks don't go bad. So you can buy some this season, use them for next season, and so on. Same thing, for instance, something like this, typically in the past at an Elite Fireworks store, you might see that we would break this down and sell all 9 individual police cars or fire trucks or bikers. We would sell them individually, but we're actually selling in a package. So that's it. This is the smallest. And of course, we still are gonna have items like the chickens and the doggy doo-doo that are gonna be individual. So don't get me wrong, but if it has a color box and it looks great as a pack, why not give you guys a better saving when you can grab the whole box? Now, moving on to wing items right here. So as far as wing items, we got a new one here actually this season that it's gonna be only at Elite Fireworks of New Hampshire. So Texas does not have this one, but this is USA, oops, I guess I'll put it down. So this is USA Jumbo Gyros. So this is kind of like the mini Green Hornet from Black Cat, but it's actually a bigger version. Typically that one is approximately this size. But yeah, with this one, so it's $5.92 for a pack of 3, or you can buy the whole case for $175.79 regular price. Sky Teams, of course, if you are not happy with just a couple, you can definitely get the whole case. The ones that are most popular when it comes to wing items, guys, hands down, I would have to say the Outer Space Jets. Now, many different companies have different variation of the naming scheme when it comes to these, but this is a classic. So it's basically a classic wing item. It's probably one of my favorite one. I also do love Planet Invasion by T-Sky. Very nice and very unique effects. Of course, we have more over here. And then in this section, we have not too many spinners. So we have Cyclone Rider. This is a new one from 𝗕𝗵𝗂, as well as we got finally a new pack of ground bloomers. So for instance, in Texas, you guys have probably seen the Black Hat 6-pack ground bloomers, but now we have a 10-pack for $1.87 from 𝗕𝗵𝗂. And of course, these are classic. Hands down, when it comes to just small novelty items, ground bloomers are one of my favorite items of all. And then we have a bunch of different toy vehicles here. Basically, lots of different tanks, planes, cars, elephants, penguins, I mean, you name it, just basically a bunch of different ground novelty / fountains. So the reason why I say with all of these, so these can kind of, some of them can actually be toys that you can reuse after you use the fireworks. For instance, a lot of the plastic items, after the fireworks is gone and you've soaked it with water and you remove all the debris, it can be kind of like a little toy souvenir. So that's kind of like the great thing about some of the plastic items. The only flaw to the plastic items, you can definitely notice the price difference, just because they are quite a little bit more expensive, just because plastic versus paper, plastic costs more. But anyway, guys, this is just a quick overview of a lot of our different novelty items here at the 𝗬𝗓 Fireworks of New Hampshire. Right now, I know in Texas, they are actually redesigning the whole layout as far as like the middle section where all the novelties, the bottle rockets, the firecrackers, all of them are going to be. It's going to be similar to over here in New Hampshire, but as soon as they have that up, I know that they're going to be ready to upload a video for you guys here on this channel. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit a thumbs up. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And we'll see you guys in another video right here on our channel. Bye-bye.